I'm going to go over the EOC reference sheet that you guys will get a copy of when you're taking the test, and I want you to be aware of what these equations are, and so you're a little more familiar with them. This one is called standard form. We don't really use this very often. What we usually do is we subtract the AX, and then you would go, I'm going to actually write this, BY is equal to C minus AX, and then divide by B. And so we end up getting an equation that looks like this one. This is the one that you know and love. This one is slope-intercept form. B is your y-intercept. The M is your slope. This next one is point slope. For the point slope, you're substituting values here and here for a point, and that will help you. Given a point, given the slope, you can write the equation. This next one is a translation. So that's when you move your parabolas. So this is your up and down. This one is the opposite of left or right. And this guy makes it positive, negative, big, or small. And when I say that, I mean wider. This is a parabola. You should always be in this format to solve or to factor. You cannot have anything on the other side. This one is exponential form, right? You substitute your x as the exponent. We do not use this one. And we do not use this one. So these two are kind of out. Nada. All right, so let's go over here. Some of these I hope you know. This is slope from point to point. Don't use this one. Don't use this one. This is, I know what this is. This is when you're looking at a pattern, so adding or subtracting pattern to find that next term. So these two are together. A meaning arithmetic. Don't you remember that? These are your geometric. So this is finding multiplication or repeated. They don't use division. They say, like, instead of dividing by 2, they say multiply by 1/2. So this is multiplying pattern. Geometric sequences. This is regular interest, simple interest. This one is growth. Decay is the same thing, but it's 1 minus your R. Your R is your percent. Your N is the number of times a year. I think we talked about that semi-annually kind of thing. We don't do this one. This one you don't really do either. It's your distance formula. This is midpoint, so you don't do that one. You'll use both of these next year. This one was the quadratic formula to find your roots. Remember, the roots are where they intersect the x-axis. So remember, it's ax squared. It's in that parabola plus bx plus c, and then you substitute those values in. Your area. Make sure 1/2 base times height is a triangle. This is a trapezoid. This is area of a circle. That's the circumference of a circle. Volume of any figure. So the base is the area of the base. So you have to figure that out. The height is from base to base. Same thing with this one. This is of a pyramid. Thank you. This one is of a prism. This one is a sphere. And this is the surface area of a sphere. And that's it. That's it. Obviously, yours won't have anything written on it, but here they are. And it is good. It is good to study these. Be familiar with these. You will get a copy of this when you take your EOC test.